Greetings, I'm Kathy Green with Christian News and Interviews. Check this out. The wife of Pittsburgh Steelers backup quarterback Dwayne Haskins is charged with domestic violence after a July 3rd incident at the Cosmopolitan in Las Vegas. So apparently it happened a few weeks ago and it's just getting out. Kalabrya Gondrezick-Haskins, 23, is accused of knocking out one of his teeth when she punched him after a disagreement, according to an arrest report obtained by the I-Team. A piece of his tooth was found on the floor of the room at the Cosmopolitan. Haskins told Metropolitan police officers the couple have had verbal arguments in the past, but nothing physical. I want her out of my room, Haskins told a security officer at the Cosmopolitan. She hit me and cut my lip open. According to Dwayne's Instagram and several news articles, the couple was recently engaged at Towel, Asian Bistro, and nightclub at the Venetian. Contradicting the engagement reports, Kalabrya told police they were planning to celebrate their commitment to each other by renewing their vows, according to statements contained in an arrest report. They were reportedly married on March 19th after dating for about a year and a half. The couple, who lives in Pittsburgh, was in Las Vegas for a wedding with 14 other friends. The dispute stemmed from plans for social outings. Kalabrya and her friends were going to a Magic Mike show, and Dwayne and his friends were going to Dre's Beach Club and nightclub. Instead of waiting for Kalabrya and the others, Dwayne and his friends went without them. When they returned, the fight got physical. Haskins was treated for facial injuries at Sunrise Hospital and Medical Center. Haskins Gondrezick, his wife, was not in handcuffs during her interview with detectives because she had hurt her hands. Okay. What on earth is going on here? Whatever happened to sugar and spice and everything nice as it relates to women? Why is there so much domestic violence going on these days? Not only from men to women, but women to men. Why have we gotten to a point where we can't settle our differences by sitting down and talking about it? The thought would never even occur to the back of my mind to hit my husband. And I don't believe the thought would ever occur to him to hit me. We've been married for almost 16 years. We have not had any serious, even arguments. I can't even think of an argument. Every now and then I might snap at him and say, something like, I can't even think of a time in which I've snapped at him, but I'm sure I have. And I'm sure he snapped at me from time to time. When I say snap, I'm talking about saying something snippy. But I can't even really offhand think of a time when I've said anything to him that was really rude or obnoxious. I don't understand it. I do not understand it. What I will say this is people need to keep their hands to themselves. Learn how to work out your issues without coming to physical blows. This man could lose his career as a football player as a result of this, if she turns around and says that he did something to cause her to bang him in his face. And I'm guessing that she must have used an object, because I cannot imagine that her fist was able to knock out a man's tooth. So I'm guessing that maybe she used an object to hit him with. But people, come on. Let's get away from this violence and get back to kindness. And if there's a disagreement, sit down and talk about it. I know that when something comes up and I'm not happy about it, regarding my husband, I always say to myself, okay, well, after dinner, after we both are, have had dinner, I'm going to bring up the subject of X, Y, and Z. And for me, that works. We sit down, we have a nice meal, and either over the meal or when the meal is through, I try to wait for the meal to be through, I'll bring up the subject of something. But it's never come to even the back of my mind that I would hit him. What is the world coming to? Can we settle our differences without coming to violence? Tell me what you think below.